Good evening. Welcome to Stay Smoky TV, Baltimore and the DMV's #1 cigar-related podcast. I'm Ron, a.k.a. Ronnie, a.k.a. the Urban Leaf, a.k.a. Mr. Stay Smoky himself, a.k.a. they hate me because they ain't me, a.k.a. the Cigar Goat, a.k.a. Mr. A.K.A.
Wow. That's it.
But you didn't he just call you Bip?
Yeah.
Oh, A.K.A. Bip.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
You used to Bip coat?
That's what it was
Yo, you sure didn't wake up fast, yo. God. Damn, video.
That was
I wonder where the name comes from.
I tell you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yo, zone. What up? You already know who it is, man. It's your boy, the nephew, a.k.a. Mr. Culture Dope, a.k.a. Mr. We Got Motion. Cartier Drake.
Big old smokes, let's go.
All right, today we got a guest in the building. Gentleman I've known since my childhood. We grew up together on the same block in a 4x4 in Northeast Baltimore. Wanny. Fast Money Wanny.
How y'all doing? Fast Money Wanny. My name is really Dewan Powell. I have my own brand, clothing line, Fast Money. Also have a new app that I have on TV for live TV, movies, and series. Fast Money TV.
Fast Money TV, baby. I love Fast Money TV. I gotta give you my complete review of that joint.
Okay.
You gonna get that on here too.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
You need to work on like your intros, yo. Not you, Wanny. Yo, Ron, you gotta work on your intros, yo.
Yo, I don't do all that Ringling Brothers shit.
You don't hype the man up.
They don't do Ringling Brother shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That fucking stupid ass intro you got.
For
That's
AK.
the most Ringling Brother
That's not an
shit.
intro. That's just me.
A.K.A. Dark Moon Chaser.
Shut the
A.K.A.
fuck up.
Super Bowl ring racer. Like,
What you smoking?
I'm smoking this Lucian Rothschild. I'm pairing it with this good old Heaven Hill Kentucky bourbon. And yeah, it's going. I know this is gonna go down nice.
Yeah, I got this. Another shout to my guy J-Mon. I got this Definition limited edition, fresh from Dallas.
That thing fire right
Paired
there.
with this Kentucky Owl.
That thing fire.
No, that's not Kentucky Owl. This
That's-
Heaven Hill. So yeah, Jay, this is my last one. FYI.
Send us some more of them joints, bro.
I'm smoking this. I don't even know how to pronounce this motherfucker. El Pablo.
Dumbass.
I don't, yo.
Who the fuck made it? Where'd it come from?
Oh, this is the second edition to the Viva La Vida. So it's from the AJ Fernandez factory,
So you have to say.
San Andreas.
You ain't paying it with nothing?
I'm gonna get to that.
Oh, all right.
I'ma
I'm
get
smoking
to
the Tabac Special, paying it with a Stella Artois from Jewel States. That's my favorite stick, too. This is my everyday smoke.
We ain't gonna bash you too bad for it.
That's my everyday
You
smoke.
say you smoking a Jewish state.
Everybody got their own
You know what I'm saying?
preference.
Alright. So do you want me to tell you my bip story? Or you want to get started with him?
No, we're gonna start with our guest first.
All right.
It started, I guess, and we
Tell us
segue
how
into the
long you
bitch
been
story.
doing Fast Money, man.
Well, I've been doing Fast Money for probably 10, like almost 10 years.
Damn, been that long?
Yeah. I started out just doing T-shirts, trying to match T-shirts with sneakers. So basically, people send me their sneaker. They want to match that sneaker up. I'm real big in the sneaker culture.
Yeah, we know.
So,
We see.
yeah. So
They don't come out to what, 2026?
Nah, these out already. They've been out, but you just ain't gonna see that many people with them.
Okay.
I probably have. I don't want to say, but I got probably over 400 pair of sneakers.
You close.
Something like that. But because of the sneaker culture, you know, I got into sneakers. I said, hey, I'm always going to be wearing sneakers. I want to have something to match all my sneakers. And I figured everybody else wanted the same. It's been going for 10 years. It's doing well.
So how you get into that? The clothing and the colorway match shit.
Well, actually, you know, I worked for years for Samos. You know, Fred is my cousin. Ty Scott, who was his partner, they my homies. So I worked in Samos for probably like damn near 10 years, and we did the same thing. So when they dissolved, I went my own way.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, how long you been smoking cigars?
I say
You say 10 years. I'm gonna say you hit with the trifecta, yo.
10 years.
Oh man.
10 years.
Well,
It might be a little bit longer, but I can say it's 10. It's 10 for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Mort got me. Nah, man, you're man. Mort, act up.
Oh yeah.
They got me smoking. So I know it's
Oh, I
it's,
say,
it's
yeah.
10 or better. It
At
might
least
be
with them.
yeah. So they got me smoking. They got me in Dan's, and that's how it started.
So you said that's your favorite smoke, or your favorite
It's my
every day?
it's my everyday. You know, I like heavy hitters, so you know, I smoke lunatics, those asylum ogres, flatheads. Like, you know, and if I'm drinking and smoking, I'm trying to feel it. I ain't
I mean,
I
so
ain't
you go walk
smoking.
in the park.
Yeah, I ain't smoking for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't do nothing else, so if I'm a smoke, I want to feel it.
So if you had $20 to purchase the last $20, and you got to buy one cigar, what cigar you gonna buy?
Flathead 770.
What, dumb?
What's wrong with you, yo?
What's the bottom?
You must have been having one of them swirling actions in your mouth.
No, nigga. Yo, you retarded.
Hey, reference a couple episodes ago.
Yo. Wow. Segue that, yo. Segue that. Do a pivot.
So, what else? What other questions you got for one? That's it.
So I want to talk about what it was like. What was it, last week, Wanny? I came over your house
Yeah,
to get the sticks.
yeah.
So he shows me the breakdown of the joint. It's similar to a 5-stick.
Yeah, I do them on ONN sticks. They only sell them in Walmart, but I
Yeah.
put them on there. They actually a little
Listen,
bit
bro.
better than the 5-stick.
That joint should be called the fire stick. 'Cause that bitch is fire, bro.
Mm.
Like, yo,
I need one
Yo.
out here.
yeah, for sure.
I need one at the crib.
I tell you what, if you don't like it, I'll pay for what he charge.
But I'm telling you, I don't like it anyway. So
Yeah,
just give them the money.
you'll be lying. Yo,
And you know, like you know me, I'm a hustler.
Yeah.
Now I got some of them out in the car, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
Yo.
But
that joint is fire, bro. Like, I did get a little buffering here and there. It go to a little weird commercial every now and then, but that's like sporadically, no issues. I watched the whole UFC joint,
yeah,
no issue.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
disappointing at the end, but yeah, I ain't want to see my man lose.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah,
He tapped out.
but yeah,
That yo.
But the Adesanya,
yeah.
Yeah,
he
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah, he tapped out.
Again?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what everybody say again.
Again?
So my app gives you live TV,
Okay.
movies, and series all on my app. It's Fast Money TV.
Yeah,
My
did
logo,
you
my
say
logo's
live
on
TV,
there
bro?
when you see it, huh?
You said
So
Live TV,
Okay.
movies, and series. I give you a couple other apps too to cover all the bases. But with what I give you, you don't need no other subscriptions. All you need is internet.
Yeah, that's all you need, bro. You don't need
I don't
shit.
want to really even say what I'm saying on here because it's wrong. But I'm
Right,
saying
right, but so-
nothing else. Netflix, Hulu, none of that.
That was my next question. I was like, when it
It's
should be
even-
like
yo.
it's coming on Netflix, I can still watch
Hey,
it.
look,
Without,
it's even good for Freaky Friday, bro.
For Freaky Friday?
Yeah, yeah.
for the PH,
Yo,
Oh man.
got the hub on it.
And listen, this is my man now. This is my guy. So we in there. I tell him, I'm like, look, man, you can go ahead too.
Right.
And then he say, oh man, that's soft porn.
he said,
So I just said, huh?
What Dre asked you? Dre asked you for the fisting.
So I just looked like. So he said, enough said. That's all I said, man. We good. Yeah, we good.
yeah,
You went over there and answered the fisting channel.
I'm covering every.
hardcore, bro.
I'm covering every base, man.
Yeah.
I'm covering every base. So I just feel like, you know me from the neighborhood we come from. I got hustle with me. So I feel like, hey, you want to have multiple streams of income. So I got multiple streams of income. I'm coming in all different directions. Even got my wife hustling. She got her own. She got her own t-shirt company.
Yeah, I saw that on
She
Facebook.
makes t-shirts. You should have hollered at her to get some shirts too. Either way, I'm just saying you should have been hollering at us.
Y'all do
But
sublimation?
we do. Listen, man, we're the Powell Empire, man. We get it done.
Okay.
We get it done.
Say less.
So like, yeah, she been making shirts now for probably like 5 years.
Okay.
So yeah, we get it done.
I like this little patch, you know.
That's what I'm saying. This right
That's
here.
embroidered, ain't it?
No,
No, it's
it's
a
a patch.
That's a patch. Yeah, this ain't embroidered.
Shut up.
Ain't no stitch in this
Only thing you
motherfucker.
know
This-
is fucking mail units
Yeah.
and cigars, yo.
That's it, yo.
That's all you know.
And we can tell you got.
And I was gonna hit you. I was gonna hit you on that patch because I like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, you can get that made into a patch.
We gonna sit down, yo, because my plan was today, but we talk.
So yeah,
Yeah. When he get his, when he
make us
does
some
his
State
day
Street
trade,
TV shit.
make
And
sure
we
you
got
get
two
some
logos
2Xs.
now.
Yeah, we got two logos.
So
Listen,
Yo,
man, I got you.
This would be tough with the new logo.
yeah,
Oh
and
my
patch
god.
that logo on
Woo!
the patch. That logo. Yeah.
Yo, we'll talk offline about that.
I got y'all though. I told you, look, man, I'm not one. I'll say this. I like to say this on camera. I'm not one to hold nothing back.
Right.
You feel me? I feel like I'm gonna pass on all the information I can pass on
Share
to
the
anybody
blessings.
that I know. Share the blessings because when I share them blessings gonna come back to me.
Respect.
You feel me?
He wasn't
And
even on the show. He said that,
I
what, 2 weeks
call my all of my stuff fast money. I don't want people to think that it's because I'm trying to get fast money. No, that ain't really what it is.
Right.
I feel like you use your time. Time is time. Everybody always say time moves fast.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And also time is money.
Right.
Fast money.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you how
I was about to say we don't gotta ask that question.
That's it to me. I feel like, hey, when you do anything that you do, you take your time to do it.
Okay.
So get money for your time.
Right.
And what I say about you, bro, is this. Like, I see other local guys who got a pearl or whatever. They might have on something Nike, something whatever. You know what I mean? I can count on my hand how many times I've seen this dude with something other than fast money on.
So I'm gonna
And-
say
and
this.
that might be a suit or something because he out.
I'm gonna say this. Like today, these shorts aren't fast money,
Okay.
right? The only reason why I had these shorts on is really supporting another guy. I put a guy on. This guy wears these shorts. I mean, he makes these shorts out of dust bags for these shoes.
Oh wow.
So he makes the shorts.
Okay.
I put him on. I called him. Just said, we don't really know each other like we know each other. I inboxed him. Say, look, man, I got overseas manufacturers. They can make those shorts for you. You making them out of dust bags. They can make them for you. I put him on with him. He said, man, I got to send you a pair of these shorts, man, just for that. I'm like, all right. And they go right with,
Yeah.
they not for these shoes, but they're dust bags for another pair of Cactus Plant Flea Market shoes. So,
That's what I say, yo. We need your head. That's we gonna talk offline. Those motherfuckers might want to try to.
You
know
want
what
to
I'm
tell
saying?
him about your shoes, Wanny?
He did already.
No,
We about to get on,
I
yo.
don't want him on that.
We like to share the wealth, but sometimes we gotta show. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
left out the house today. My wife said, I hate them shoes. And I told her, I
I
said,
like them because they different.
and
They
then-
different,
So,
yeah.
so you're hitting what I said. Hey, I ain't got to worry about seeing nobody else with them on.
Indeed.
They got different. They got different flavors for them.
They got one other different flavor. Like, and I said, but you ain't never gonna see nobody else with
It's
them on.
not flavors. One of a different colorway. Come on, Vans guy.
That's a sneakerhead.
Yeah, it's
That's a
colorway.
sneakerhead
Don't say
thing.
flavor. You say colorway, Mr. Vans.
You hear what you just said though, right,
Yeah,
Mr. Who?
Vans.
All right, then. So you understand? You picked up what I was putting down?
Now,
Alright,
I'm going to say this. If you're a van guy, I know you may not want to purchase them right there. I don't even know the price on them, but I'm pretty sure that ain't van prices right there, bros.
But it's different, yo.
Okay, all right, I'm just saying. You're going to have to come out your wallet for them.
Okay.
He gonna get them
He might
bitches
got
on.
layaway, yo.
He gonna get them bitches
Oh,
on.
what's that shit called?
Pay down,
After
way
pay.
down,
After
pay
pay.
later.
Klarna.
Klarna.
Y'all ain't gonna be like, we ain't doing that today. We ain't doing that today.
I'm just saying, bro. We know, yo, it's Crocs and Vans with you. That's it.
You know what they look like?
They do. They got a resemblance.
Yeah.
What, a crock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They probably come full of shit too. Walking on clouds.
So I can say, if they ain't comfortable, I'm not gonna be in them too long.
That's what I'm talking. My guy, you heard what he said.
I ain't gonna be in them too long.
He basically said,
No, it's some shoes I like so much that I might have on, and I'm like, damn, these I gotta come about them, but I ain't doing.
Like flight.
These been on all day. Yeah. So these been on since I left. I'm good. Yeah, these comfortable. Like I wear it for comfort right now.
Yeah, like some flight pilots. I got slides in the car because when I get in the car, I'm taking them bitches off. They going in the trunk.
I
Exactly.
keep a pair of slides in the car too. Definitely.
Yeah.
I just, you know how I do.
Yeah, so Wanny, I know you a sports guy, man. You know what I mean? So we could either go boxing or we could go football. Which one you want to do?
Hold up. Before y'all get into the sports thing, think on that question. Before y'all get in it. Yo, we got to talk about the brown leaf shit before you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Because Dummy wasn't there. So we got to talk about brown leaf real quick.
I had to work, yo.
We know. Shout out to Relin Reese at Brown Leaf Cigars for their
AKA the Cigar Obamas.
Yes, for their 4th annual cigar meet and greet at the farm. Bro, that shit was nice. It was nice. Like all that shit was like spread out. The VIP shit was good. The tents, the rain ain't stopped the shit. He made sure every tent had a half a gallon of Sazerac in it. You ain't even had to bring your own liquor. You know what I mean? Half a gallon of Sazerac in the joint. Vendor, they had food.
Yeah.
They gave us like food vouchers and shit.
Yeah.
Music.
Where was this at?
The farm. All the way out
Woodstock.
at Woodstock, out Marysville.
Yeah.
You know Briggs. Briggs got the farm out there now.
Yeah.
So he's starting to give events out there. So this was one of the events, like one of the cigar related events. So they did that shit out there.
That sounds nice. That sounds real nice.
Yeah, it was a good time.
I don't want to talk about it.
October the 26th.
No, October the 6th.
No, October the 26th, bro. I remember because
The
it's my
bonfire?
son's birthday.
The bonfire?
The bonfire is out that joint.
Yeah, we're going to that.
You might want to get on that, bro. I'll be in touch with you.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
So yeah, shout out to them for putting on a good event, a great
some
event.
nice swag.
There was some nice swag.
Nice prizes. Yeah, it was a good time.
It was a good time. So yeah, going back to what I was saying.
Dude, I want to talk about this. My guy, right? Light skin Ron right here, right? He had his infinity bottle out that joint. That joint was popping, bro. Like, it was about, what? How many infinity bottles was out there? Like
3.
And out of the 3, everybody was coming for his joint. That's an infinity bottle. You know what an infinity, I don't mean to insult your intelligence.
No, you insulted it already.
Yeah. No, but the infinity bottle is basically, like, you get down to your last little third or quarter or so of your bottle. You just pour it into a bottle.
Pour it into one bottle.
Yeah, it could be bourbon or whatever you want to pull in there. It's just a concoction of different shit. Let it age for a few months or whatever and see how it come out. And yo, that shit.
That joint had 14 liquors in it.
Yo.
Yeah,
They must have liked it.
It looked like it only got 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They must have liked
That's all that, bro. It was less than that left, but when we was leaving, we killed our half a gallon of Sazerac at our table.
I knew y'all would.
And we went to Kid Capri table.
Yeah.
And
Kid Capri.
they still had that joint still sealed, bro. I was like, let me get some of that. I poured some of that shit in there.
Yo. So this dude gets the mic for a few minutes, right?
Kid Capri, yo.
Yo, I ain't see a pair of Capri
This dude had the Capri shorts with the wallabies,
about
yo.
10 years.
He had
Wallaby?
the long-
Did he have the strap with it? Did he have the little dick?
No, they had the tassels on.
What y'all talking
Yeah,
about?
the drawstrings on the pockets
Yo.
and the joints at the bottom. Yo.
Braun had the mic and yo was out on the dance floor dancing. This motherfucker gonna say, it's the kid.
I mean, it was raining outside.
Hey, yo.
They said water about
Everybody
it.
just stopped dancing and start laughing, yo. Hey, yo.
Bro,
Yo, that shit was
I ain't
hilarious.
seen
yo.
them shit since.
When he said Kid Capri, I said, oh, man, it got to be something with that, man.
Bro,
Yo, that shit was hilarious,
yeah.
bro.
So,
They said it was a high water, you know.
yeah, son, he was prepared for that shit.
Yeah, then I think was that the official dub for Relin Reese Cigar Obamas? Was that?
Yeah, that was the official.
Yeah, it was born there.
We called them that at
Last
the
year.
when they was on our podcast.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we called them that at last year at the event.
Last year at Brody,
Yeah.
I was
We
on
was
the
there.
mic.
He said the
Last
same
year,
thing.
I was like the cigar Obama.
And then when we did,
It's catching on,
and then we
man.
did the after
Catching
party
on,
at
man.
Fire Smoke. I just kept going with it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's catching on.
They the cigar bombers.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. That was a good time, bro.
Yeah.
But my time is a little limited today. I got a previous engagement I gotta get to. So before I go, I want to ask my bro. Now I'm gonna just ask you, what your Giants gonna do this year, bro?
Damn.
What your Giants gonna do?
Play football.
I mean,
And let's hope they and let me
give me a
hope they.
record. Give me a record. An honest record.
Bro, you know, I'm a realist. I ain't one of those dudes. It's 17 games. I'm hoping we can get 9-8.
That's fair.
I'm hoping we can get 9-8.
That's
Yeah.
fair. That's modest.
And I ain't say we was getting 9-8.
He said
That's
he
all.
hope.
I said I'm hoping.
That's what's up.
That's modest.
Yeah.
What's your call?
For the Ravens,
Yeah.
10-7.
Okay.
I think we gotta get,
10-7, 11-6.
And I was great to say me
10-7.
personally, I'm not a Ravens fan.
Yeah.
I like football. I think the Ravens would do better than 10-7.
I think we're gonna get 10-7.
I say 10-7.
Who was we?
11-6.
the Broncos. Bo Nix, goddammit.
Bo Nix looked good the other day in the preseason game,
He
but
looked better than Stidham.
it's the preseason
Stidham.
game.
He looked better than Stidham though.
But it's a preseason game.
Yeah.
But he looked good.
Yeah.
He looked real good. I ain't even. He looked real good. Yeah, he looked like a dude that's not a rookie.
Oh,
He
you heard the
looked good.
commentator say,
No.
Bo Nix. You thought it was like a soccer goal or something like
Yo,
that.
look.
Like, goal.
Well, he's pretty good if his fight's on or whatever. He'll either hit social media or send a text or something like, bro, this fight on, that fight on. So he'll fight connoisseur as well. But I don't know who your guy is. Who you got? Well, don't give me Tank because he's from here. Yo. Who your guy other than
Tank's a
Tank?
guy though.
But
Yes, but I'm saying somebody
Bud
other than Tank.
Crawford.
But was you impressed with his last performance?
this is what I'll say. I'll say Bud won, but I don't like Bud at that weight.
We was too
I
sluggish.
agree.
He wasn't sluggish at all. It's just that it didn't look like
Yeah.
he
I don't
was.
think he can handle
He can.
those
He
serious-
like
So
if you,
I didn't see the fight. That's what I'm at.
So it was like he stepped up in weight. Like if you fight against Canelo,
He'll beat Canelo.
I think he will beat Canelo from the style, but
He'll
I don't know if he could handle Canelo's punches
Okay. That's true.
at that weight.
That's fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
That's all I'm saying.
That's fair.
Now, because I'm saying the dude that he just fought, dude hit him.
Yeah.
Dude touched him.
Yeah, he did.
Like he ain't never really been touched.
He
And
said that.
and that's what I'm saying. So if Canelo hit him, Canelo gonna hit him harder than dude did.
Okay. I get what you're saying.
So what you think if he fight the Cholo? That's at that weight.
I think he'd kill the Charlo.
Cholo got popped though.
I think he'd kill him.
He got popped.
Which one?
Listen,
Which one?
Spence
I
got
think it's
Spence had pop.
not the one that-
the big one.
Spence had pop.
I don't know if Spence had pop for that fight. He looked drained to me, bro. He ain't look right. Something looked off.
You know what? You know why he looked off? Because he was getting the shit beat out of him. Because listen, man.
He ain't look like the
this
regular
what,
Spence.
I'm gonna ask you a question. This in any fight. I don't care what, you can go back as far as you want to go. You jump in this, man. Tell me a champion that you seen get his ass whipped like Spence did. Cause he was the champ.
What do you think about that?
He was the champ.
Oh, I don't know.
He wasn't a challenger.
Yeah,
he wasn't like a new dude fighting. He's a champ. He done won several fights. He got the brakes beat off of him as the champ.
And
I
Yeah.
can't think of nobody who
And with you saying that-
beaten like that.
and with him saying
But
that,
I
you can't
think
even
the
say.
champions who got dealt
You
with.
can't even say because of his car accident because he came back from the car
And
accident
beat some dudes.
and got ready.
That's what I'm saying. So
He just,
But I think
to me, I think he looked depleted to me. He ain't
see, but
he
I
looked right.
see to me, I could agree with you on that, but then I would be giving him an excuse. And I can't give you an excuse, you're a champ. I believe he looked like that because of his opposition.
Yeah,
Yes.
he probably overcome.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So you know the fight with him and Fedora is off now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know what's up with that. I think he just teasing, bro. I don't know if he gonna box again.
I don't listen, man. I don't want to say he shouldn't box again, but how you come back from that? Like you got the breaks, man. I'm sorry, I can't even. I don't even want to see. Like when they said, "All right, man, they gonna rematch." I
You
said,
don't wanna see that.
"Who want to see
You
that?"
know what it really looked like? I don't know if you got any children.
Yeah.
But like your son was trying to go up against you. You see what I'm saying?
And that's what
it
I'm
looked
saying. Like he was totally outmatched. That's why I can't give you he looked depleted. He looked depleted because it wasn't nothing that he could
His game plan was some shit.
So that's what I'm saying. Like basically, he probably went into the fight with a strategy,
Like,
and
that shit ain't
then
work.
that strategy ain't work.
It got
Then it's
strategized.
like, all right, like say like a Floyd. You could say a Floyd went into the fight and he had a strategy that ain't work. Then the dude might have his guard up, high guard all the time. So Floyd say, well, I gotta go around that and hook around it and hit him. He didn't have nothing to try.
He ain't adjust.
No.
It
count.
wasn't no adjusting that he could do because dude was just beating the brakes off of
So
it.
you saying it was no halftime adjustments?
It wasn't none he could do.
No halftime adjustments.
You know, like your older son was trying you.
And you beat
know you got to beat yourself.
and you gotta beat him. Yeah. So I felt like after he got knocked down twice or something, I said, yo, they need to stop this. And I'm saying that's not something you should say for a champ. He's a champ.
Right.
Like, yo, they need to stop this. He getting his ass beat. Stop this.
So look, bro, I gotta get ready to get out of here, man. I got a previous engagement.
All right, Skippy.
Wanny,
Good luck.
thank you for coming through, bro.
Anytime, man. Anytime. Have me back. I'll come back.
He in good hands, yo.
Yeah, good hand. Take care of my guy.
I have known him my
y'all
whole
later.
life, yo. Get the fuck out, yo.
Shut up, dog.
So, yeah, so like football and shit. 30 minutes. Bro, you gonna sit your ugly ass over here?
Yo, you done uglied up my spot.
So for football, I want to say, everybody, like I watch ESPN every day. Every day. I watch, Stephen A. and them in the morning. I watch it every morning. Every morning I get up and watch it. And they keep bringing up the question, do you think that the Chiefs can three-peat?
I do. Why can't they? I look at First Take every day too. Why can't they?
So he gave up a, why you say that?
Because when it comes to football, you gotta look at if everybody stay healthy. You know what I mean?
Bro, last
That's
year Pat
the
Mahomes
biggest
had
thing.
one of his worst throwing yardages of his career, and they still won the Super Bowl, bro.
And then
Patrick
you got-
Mahomes make anybody look good, bro. He make any
Go
of
ahead,
his
Wanny.
receivers
Go
look
ahead.
good.
I agree.
If
Okay.
Hollywood come back healthy, bro,
You said who?
Hollywood Brown on that team now.
yeah,
I know that, but he's still trying to catch the cold when he go in Antarctica and shit like that, man.
bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. They can do it.
They got a team.
Yeah, Las Vegas said they can do it.
They got a team. They're the favorite team to win the Super Bowl right now.
As they should.
So they like the Patriots of the new.
But, and my buddy is what he just said. Football ain't none of these other sports.
Yeah.
So it's a contact sport.
And one hit away.
One hit away.
One hit away.
You know, because
Next
like
man
the
up.
same way they saying it. Like, and you just said, yo, I'm not questioning nothing you said about Mahomes, right?
Yeah.
Mahomes get his head hit in the first game, and he hurt for the season or something. Then they ain't favored to do nothing.
Right, but
And
you're
who is
talking
they
about a
back
bunch
up?
of coulda, woulda, shouldas.
Did you hear what he just
And
said?
who is they backup?
Exactly.
You hear
Pat
that?
Mahomes.
You said who?
Pat Mahomes with a knee brace, goddamn.
Because if Mahomes
Pat
go
Mahomes with a
down,
neck
if
brace.
Mahomes go down, their season is over.
And guess what? We seen that previous with Mahomes when he fucked up his ankle.
We still
And
came
then-
back and played.
And then there's a lot.
And what he
there's
do?
a lot of calls too.
Yeah.
A lot of shit is.
Oh, a lot of that them new
This-
rules and
this-
shit,
yo,
weird as shit,
This
bro.
shit be coming to look like the fucking WWF.
Yeah, like some flag football.
They
shit.
Well,
changed
you know
the rules.
they- you
They
know
changed the rules, and this is some of the stupidest stuff that I can hear. When they said that I gotta tell you if I'm gonna do an onside kick.
Yeah.
And I can only do an onside kick.
If I say something.
No, in the fourth
In
quarter.
the fourth quarter.
Right.
I was like, I gotta tell
You
you.
can't start it off with onside.
Yeah, I can't start. You know, with certain games where some dudes might kick an onside kick on the first kick.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't do that now. And I gotta tell you that I'm doing it. I'm kicking an onside kick.
And what's that other rule? If you kick it and it hits the goal line, you gotta. They doing something now like
It's
that.
something like that. I don't know it, but you're
It's-
right.
Yeah, it's
It's
some
fun.
way, like it gotta be when you kick it. It gotta be in a certain field percent. Some crazy.
And then the
shit,
shit
man.
where the receivers got to line up and it's got to like be somebody in front of you.
Yeah, some crazy shit. Yo.
Someone a line and
It's-
trying to
it's-
fix it.
It ain't no longer going to the ref and doing this.
But they're making it technical and they're doing all this stuff that they're doing. But I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Football is bigger than religion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's sad. That sounds sad to me, but
And the crazy part, both of them are.
yeah.
Overseas football
Yep.
and American
Man,
football.
listen, man, you can go to church early Sunday morning. The pastor gonna make sure he gets you out of there by the time football comes.
Yeah, that's why they make 7, 8 o'clock service.
Yeah.
You out of that joint by 11:30.
Yeah.
But they gotta make it that way, because if you got it during the same time football coming on,
Ain't
you
nobody
ain't gonna get that.
That you ain't gonna get them tithes.
That collection plate going around 4 or 5
I was right to say you ain't gonna get that money.
That plate going around 4 or 5
You're
times.
not gonna get them tithes in that building.
Yeah, we need that building fund money, so let's get that early service.
You walk in with a certain amount, now you gotta put your card out. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
The roof been leaking for a while.
Yeah.
Bro, I honestly think they can do it. And I really, I don't wish ill on Pat Mahomes, but as long as Pat Mahomes in the league, bro, my team ain't never gonna win a division, bro.
I might have to agree with you.
I'm agreeing with you on that.
As long as he in the league, we're
But
never
what about
gonna win a
your guy?
Who?
You know, that used to be your quarterback.
Russ?
You see him play in the preseason?
Scrubbing it up in Pittsburgh?
Man, he was cleaning cleats.
Scrubbing it up.
So
He was clean.
at some point, man, they gonna have to say Russ ain't it. Russ ain't it.
Who else they got?
I think he gonna be back up.
No, they saying right now he QB1.
Mm-hmm.
But like
always say that.
at some point in time, you're gonna have to say Russ ain't it. Russ don't got it no more. Russ was at Denver.
And look,
He didn't look good.
He looked horrible, bro.
He didn't look
But
good.
see, a lot of that shit they said was just his relationship with his players. Because eventually you saw wasn't nobody even blocking for him.
Yo, but that wasn't his fault. That was who's the coach before that? The
other
dude.
coach.
Dude.
Let him do what he wants.
Let him do what he wants. Yo, they gave him an office.
Yeah.
What quarterback got an
Yeah,
office?
so when
Tom
Sean
Brady
came in there,
had no
Sean
damn
said, "Oh no, all my players."
Sean came right in. You ain't got no office. He ain't get. Don't get me wrong. I felt like he was wrong in the way that he did it. But what he did was what needed to be done.
Yeah.
But nah, he went a little hard with it.
No, because then when you was like during the game, you would see when he would come out the field, he gonna sit all the way down there on the end of the bench, bro. Nobody coming over there.
Because it
none of
really
that.
looked like
He ain't on the phone talking to, you know what I'm saying? Talking to the screen.
He ain't even got the iPad out.
Yeah.
it really looked like The Longest Yard, the movie, when they was just letting everybody come in and sack him. It looked like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they was like, nah, man, we don't mess with this dude. And I was like, yo, but I
definitely
think that they shouldn't have never gave him everything they gave him and let the team see him with it and be like, damn, y'all gave him but
Hand the money.
y'all
They
paying
gave
him,
him,
y'all
like,
paying him
guaranteed
83 right now. Y'all 83 million y'all got to pay yo.
Right,
Still.
this year, right.
That's crazy, man. It's crazy. And he'd have been 83 million sitting on my bench.
Right.
Yeah.
He gonna have it rough because you coming from West Coast, coming to the East Coast. We got one of the hardest divisions when it comes to hitting. You know what I mean? If they put him out there, he ain't gonna make it through the season.
NFL North. I mean the AFC North is a different animal.
Oh yeah.
You got the Browns.
Yeah.
You got Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
Athletic bastard.
You got Roquan on the Ravens.
Athletic bastard.
Man, come on, man. It's a different animal over here. You're going to be dealing with some things over here. So, Russ going to be in some trouble. Now, the only thing that I can say is Fields can run.
Yeah.
Fields can run. Fields looked good when he came in.
So you think they're gonna be doing like a split?
I think they're going to start Russ and then Russ going to go to the bench.
They gonna let him hang
No,
himself.
no, it's gonna be like.
They
It's
gonna let
gonna
him
be
hang
like.
himself.
It's gonna be like when Dallas had Tony Romo and Dak came in, and then at that time Tony Romo became the highest paid second string quarterback in the league.
Yeah,
That's what it's gonna be like.
he gotta sit at some point, man.
That's what it's gonna be like.
They ain't paying him nothing but $1 million. The Steelers ain't paying him but like about $1 million now. Something.
For who?
For Russ. Russ ain't getting no money from them. So he ain't getting no money. He getting his money from Denver. He signed for that money because he getting the money from Denver.
Yeah.
Plus, he invests in ownership of the stadium. So the company that owned the stadium that the Steelers play in, he a heavy investor in that company.
Okay.
So, they protecting their investment.
The investment.
Russ needs to sit down.
So if the stadium's packed, he still get a check.
Russ need to sit down.
On the long end.
Russ need to sit down. I'd have sat down. Hey, you got $83 million coming from the Broncos. What you need to play for now? To prove that you can still play? Because that's why he trying to play.
Right.
Because he had the most horrible season he ever had in Denver. So now he trying to come back from it.
Yo, the doomsday is done.
Yeah.
Bro, that season, bro.
Doomsday
He
is
let me
done.
down. I was like, oh, they gave him all this money. I said, we gonna be killing.
You did say
Bro.
that. You said that. We got episodes to prove it.
Then when me and my wife flew down to Miami for that game and they gave us that 80 piece,
You were just
In the
sitting-
rain.
in-
Oh, you was
In the
there.
rain.
I was there, bro.
In the rain.
I was in the building, bro.
So
when he came back,
I
he
ain't
was
catch an
about to-
80. I ain't catch an 80 though. But you know, like not last year, the year before that, Giants had a good season. Went to the playoffs, won the first game. You know, we think we beat Minnesota. Now we go to Philly. I said I'm going. Playoff game,
Oh,
Philly.
yeah, definitely. As you should.
So if you ain't never been to Philly
Oh,
for a
yeah,
game,
yeah.
Philly is
I
the
have it.
first stadium that had got lockup. Got lockup.
they got a jail. They got a jail
Yeah,
under
they got
the
a
joint.
jail and the
It's
court
for a
commissioner.
reason.
They did.
So I saw why. It was tough.
Well, since we
Really?
speaking on Philly, what y'all think about Philly? Adding a little run game to it.
That's tough, man. You shouldn't even have brought that out.
Yeah, I had to say it. Yeah.
That was
'Cause
tough. Like,
you
you
know-
see how I slid into
But you see
that?
what I
Yeah,
said?
that was a smooth transition. I didn't even really say it though.
Yeah, you know.
But I'm gonna say now, this is a good when he brought up Philly. Now, hear me out on Philly. They gave what's his name Hurts a lot of money.
Yeah.
Hurts only had one good season. He only had one good season. Think about it.
But guess what?
One
Yeah, they went to the Super Bowl.
good season.
But guess what?
Last year he ain't looked like he looked the year before that.
But guess what? That was the season I counted for him.
That's what got him that money. But I'm saying that shouldn't have been enough to get him that money.
Bro, they gave Russ all that money. He didn't even throw it all.
Russ is one of the reasons why he got the money.
Oh, yeah.
See, like, cause what you basically going in with your agent, man. They gave Russ that.
Yeah.
You better get me something serious. Cause if Russ got that, Russ some shit.
Yeah.
Right.
You better get me something.
Yeah.
Russ messed up everybody,
Yeah.
but really Deshaun Watson messed up everybody.
Oh, yeah, with that guarantee.
Yeah, with
all
that guaranteed money, he messed up everybody.
And how
Cause there's no way they shouldn't have never gave him that money.
They was desperate for a quarterback. Though.
But my butt is, I would have told him, yeah, I'll give you a nice contract, but you got to give me something that first year
Yeah. It's got to be
to
some
show me
incentives.
that you worthy of the rest of this
So,
money.
like-
I can give you something like it's like pending what you do in the first year. But I'm not just giving you that money. Man, they gave that man all that money. That man ain't showed no
But that's like
lick of why he should get that
But that's
money.
like when-
250
that's like-
something
look.
million guaranteed.
That was-
And they ain't gave nobody else that guarantee yet.
Right.
But he got all of
they
that.
got all that.
That's crazy.
It's your mouthpiece.
What they should have did, they should have called the Pelicans, like how the Pelicans did. What's the big boy that was fucking a porn star?
Oh, Zion.
Zion, the weight clause. Put something in the contract. You know what I'm saying? So they should have.
Oh, yeah, I mean, but Deshaun, because they knew he was going to sell out, they only paid him $1 million.
So they only paid him $1 million for the first year. Then all the rest of it. That was real smart.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was his agent that said it, boy. You can be coming up. They're gonna be hitting you. You ain't gonna really even get to play. So
Right.
even if you give you all the money during the year, you're gonna lose all of it because you're not even playing.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but man, no, I wouldn't have gave him that money. But he messed up for everybody else. So now you knew Lamar had to get paid.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody had to get paid.
Had to get
I
paid.
swear, Baltimore ain't want to pay that man, bro.
Yeah, I was man.
They ain't want to pay
They
him.
didn't want to pay him, yo.
Nah.
Yeah.
But the
It
big
wasn't by choice.
but really just let's keep it real. Let's keep it real here. Lamar's the best player that Baltimore's ever had.
I agree with
I
that.
agree with that. Shit,
Better
Tom
than
Brady
Ray
and
Lewis?
Peyton Manning
Yeah,
said.
he's better than Ray
Yo,
Lewis.
Tom Brady and Peyton Manning said the same.
Yo,
thing.
he's the I ain't never heard that. I never said that. Listen, I never said that. I'm mad y'all got that on camera. I never said that before.
So
But he's the best player they ever
Tom
had.
But you
Brady
speak
and
the
Peyton
truth,
Manning
though.
said they was like, yo, top five.
Best player they ever had.
They
Now,
said-
don't get me wrong. Ray Lewis is the truth and all that. I ain't knocking Ray Lewis. Might be one of the best linebackers I've ever seen. But I'm saying this dude is big ticket.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's big ticket.
Yeah. He just can't finish.
Can't finish.
You like the Boston Celtics, and you know Boston is my team. We always go hard and go far.
So
He from Boston.
I make some excuses for Lamar. Let's go in a playoff game with the Chiefs last year, right? A lot of people talk about the interception that he threw, say it was a bad throw. It was interference on that call, right?
They ain't call it.
And they ain't call it. Now,
Just video
now this is my problem with like sports newscasters, all that stuff. If you'd have made that throw, it would have been a great throw.
He'd been the greatest thing since Messiah.
But because he didn't make the throw, that was a bad throw, and they blame the loss on him.
That's like Flowers. If
But
he would have made that
He
touchdown,
can take the loss anyway because that's just who he is.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like Flowers, if he would
Lamar
have made
always
that
take that shit
touchdown,
on
If he'd have made that touchdown,
he's best rookie wide receiver that came out
Yes.
the month. Yeah.
Yes. So it's like, come on, man. We can look like I just look at it like you had Lamar. Lamar saying, "Man, I want this money." Da 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 da. Why are you not giving him the money? He's the best dude that you got, probably the best player that you ever had. So let's go to Dallas right now. CeeDee Lamb had more receiving yards, I believe, than any other wide receiver last year. Why you ain't paying him?
Because Jerry Jones.
Yo, they
do
just
the fucking
said you watch ESPN just like I do. You just said it. Yo, they just said this team is worth $10 billion.
Yeah. The most expensive franchise.
$10 billion. And you can't pay this dude? Without him, if he sit out, and then he's sitting out right now, he's not practicing and all that. So when he do come in, is he going to be game ready? Why would you let this man sit out? Without him, you not going to win.
Because what they offer him, they offered him what, an extra $33.5 million, and he said no.
Bro.
Yeah, you got to pay him like you paid all the rest of the dudes.
Jerry Jones, you like, I ain't in no billionaires boys club, but I know enough about Jerry Jones that motherfucker is a person. You not gonna tell him what you.
That's the only reason why he not getting the money right now. See, and that's dumb. See,
And he should have kept that shit.
But that's dumb.
Yeah.
That's dumb to me because that's the only reason why he's not getting paid.
Right.
Because he basically has challenged. He's bucked against him. So think about it. You gotta go back. Emmett did this.
Right.
They played, I think, the first game or maybe two, and they lost bad. He threw Emmett that money. Emmett came on back in, and they had a winning season. Like, yo, you gotta pay your players, man. You gotta pay them.
So
You know what I'm saying? Like,
what you're saying is Jerry Jones is repeating history, right?
now, don't get me wrong. It's some players that get money, like we just talked about, who shouldn't get it. I'm a Giants fan. You gave Daniel Jones.
A bag.
Gave Daniel Jones $160 million.
For what?
You paying him 40 something a year,
A bag.
but you let Saquon go. Saquon was 60% of our offense,
Right.
and you let him go.
Where you went at?
There you go.
Then now if you watch Hard Knocks, I watch Hard Knocks because they just had the Hard Knocks
I
all
ain't
season
watched
with
it.
the Giants.
Yeah.
So
And then you know they got
they
the-
gave you the rundown and how the GM was thinking about it and everything. Joe Shane, how he said it. He said, man, they gonna let him go out there and test the waters. He said, go test the waters. Just come back to us and give us a chance to match the offer. And they seen how much he got. It was like, nah, we ain't paying that. You know what I'm saying? So Yo tried to ask, like, can you tell me where he going? He talking to the agent. Can you tell me where he going? The agent was like, nah. So we ain't know.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't know. I think if they knew,
They'd have paid him.
they probably would have paid him. They ain't know.
So that must mean he ain't really want to stay there then.
Nah, he
Yes.
wanted to stay.
Because he could have told his agent to go in and tell him, and
He wanted to stay, Yo, but I think it was just that Yo felt like, man, y'all should have gave me the money. See, at some point, Yo, it's got to be insulting. See, think about it.
Yeah.
Think about what I just said. I'm 60% of your offense.
Yeah.
I'm 60. You running, you using me. You throwing it to me. I'm getting more passing yards than anybody, more rushing yards than anybody. I'm 60% of your offense, and you don't want to pay me. At some point, I'm saying, you know what, man? Yeah, man. Whoever give me what I want, I'm going to them.
You going to that game in Philly?
No.
You don't want to come see him fuck y'all up?
Yo, Philly was one of the worst experiences I've had in my life, yo.
But you never knew that before you went up there.
Nah, I knew, but I just was
Yeah,
like,
you-
I wanted to go. It's a playoff game. We in a playoff.
Right.
Just, what if we beat them?
Right.
I want to be there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You had your
that-
team shit on?
Listen, yeah, I had on Lawrence Taylor jersey, everything.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah, so-
let me explain it to you, yo, if you don't know. Because you've not been, I'm going to just tell you. Walking there, just walking from the parking space to the joint. Every time you walk past a group of them Philly fans, they're screaming, asshole, asshole. Like I'm like, damn, that's what I ain't even in there yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see a dude, I had on a Giants fitted. That was cold. So I was like, damn, dude had some Scullies. So I said, yo, you got Giants joint? So he'll say, yeah. So I was like, yo, let me get a Giants joint. We had to walk, yo, in the dark. Yo went and got a bag from under a car to get me the Giants joint. So I said, yo, what's up with that? Why we gotta walk all the way over here? He was like, man, them dudes was trying to like kill me, man, for selling me Giants. So I'm like, damn. So I go in the game, yo, they giving me the blues, yo.
Yeah, I know that.
Did
So-
you at least sit on the visitor side?
I'm sitting with the Giants, like I went there because a friend of mine's son played in high school with a kid who played for the Giants right now.
Okay.
This dude, his name is Lawrence Cager. He used to play for Newtown
Okay.
in Owens Mills.
Okay.
So he plays for the Giants. He's a tight end. So he gave us tickets. So we sitting with the families,
Okay.
but we're surrounded by Philly people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They giving us the blues. So when we leaving, yo, a lot of dudes, don't get me wrong, yo, there's some people that said, look, man, I give you a lot of respect, man. You stayed here. Y'all got your ass beat. You stayed here. And they say, man, you got Killer Lawrence Taylor jersey on. You know what I'm saying? But some of them was like, yo, the dudes with me, yo, we was ready to get into it with a few times.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm saying, man, just get me back to my truck. You know, my gun in the truck. Like, just get me back to my truck. I'm licensed to carry a PA, but you can't take it in the you know. So I said, just get me back. And the truck was a long way.
Yeah, they was like, they probably looked at your past. They said, "Oh,
I ain't never.
he in parking lot Z."
I ain't never had. I ain't never.
Philly is tough, man. Now I went to Dallas years ago. Tony Romo, the quarterback, years ago. First game of the season, we beaten them the whole game. They got we got like a little bit of time left. If we run the clock out, we can win. Eli, dumbass, throws a pass out the back of the end zone to stop the clock. We kick a field goal. If he would have just took the sack or just ran and laid down, we would have let the clock run down, kick the field goal, and time they wouldn't have had time left to
Left
try
too
and
much
come
on the
back.
clock.
He left time on the clock. Tony Romo go downfield, throw a touchdown, they beat us. I gotta walk out of there. Yo, that was tough. I'm looking at a dude with a Giants jersey on. He looked like he ready to cry. I'm like, yo, come on, man. Get it together. Come on. Nah, that ain't Philly. Philly killed that.
Trumped it, huh?
Yeah, Philly is terrible, Jack. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'll go back. But I'm just saying, it was
You
tough.
know what to expect.
I know what they
Go back.
expect now.
But yeah, that's how it was when we was in Miami when we got the 80 piece. So I got my Elway Mitchell and that Super Bowl joint on. I'm sitting out on Ocean Drive after that trying to enjoy a cigar and a drink. Motherfuckers just walking by like 80, 80, 80. I'm like,
Yeah, see, it's a little difference in that, yo. They put 80 up on y'all. A lot of took that jersey, y'all.
yeah,
I'd have rocked my T-shirt under that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I had, yo. That's 80.
You down
yo.
Miami anyway? It's a little
Yeah,
warm
yo,
down
I'm in
there.
Miami, yo.
It's a little
It's 80,
warm
yo.
down there.
When we watching that on TV, I said, come on,
Martin,
yo.
we stopped watching it. We left our seats, and you've been in Miami Stadium.
Yeah.
You know how they got the joint under the stadium where you go eat and shit.
Yeah.
We down under there watching the Ravens game, sitting at a table watching the Ravens game. I was like, yo, this shit horrible.
But it's I feel like in football, man, they just gotta I met a dude in Mexico. Dude used to play for the Giants. That was just so crazy. Dude said, man, I used to play linebacker for the Giants. He said, you know, Rodney Hampton and all them. I said, man, I'm a Giants fan. Yeah. So he told me, he said, the combine. He said, I didn't go to the combine. He said, I didn't go to the combine because the combine is like the sleeves coming in on the court.
I see that.
And he said, man, he said they show you certain things on, like them running, them jumping and all of that. That's the good stuff they show you.
Right.
He said, man, they stretch your body in ways that you'll be like, you're hurting from them stretching you that way. So he said if they know that you had like a shoulder injury, then they're going to take your arm to ways that you like. He said, man, they stretch you. So he said, man, I ain't go. So he said, I didn't get drafted. He said, I got, he was a free agent, like going in and got picked up. He was like, I could have got more money if I would have went to the combine, but I just didn't believe in it. And I'm saying, damn. So when it comes down to the pay and stuff that we talking about, yo, that's all it really is, yo. Like,
you gotta do the dance.
I do the dance in order to get that money.
CD ain't doing that shit.
So, but don't get me wrong. I feel like what CD is doing is what dudes need to do. Like Shannon Sharp said this morning. He said, man, if I'm CD, I wouldn't step on that field until they give me that money.
Right.
He said, I wouldn't give them no discount. I wouldn't give them nothing. You're going to pay me what I'm worth. He said, because the minute you get hurt or something like that, they're going to let you go.
Right.
So, you got to get as much money as you can.
So, realistically, how long you think they're going to wait?
I think they better give him that money before you. I don't know how long they're gonna be, but I think they better give him that money before that first game.
That's 2 weeks.
They better try to get him on that field, man. They better try to get him on that field and let him practice, man. Get them preseason plays in, because if you don't, like, he's not gonna be game ready when it comes. And they said they talking about it, saying, man, he gonna mess around and get hurt because you didn't pay him. Now you're gonna pay him and he gonna mess around and get hurt. That don't make sense.
Yeah, I can see that. But that shit just crazy. Like, like, it just go to show you, bro, like, money just run the world. Like, that dude just like, man, I hear what he's saying, but I don't care. And then he's stuck because he can't go nowhere.
Then he got slick out his mouth. Jerry Jones got slick out his mouth like, yeah, I ain't in no hurry or whatever, man, like, to sign him.
Facts.
I said, what? You not? He had the most receiving yards last year. You ain't in no hurry to sign him?
That's the Cowboys for you, bro.
Nah, man.
What y'all think about
That's arrogance.
Since we still on football, what y'all think about Colin Kaepernick getting offered that
job with the Chargers?
the job with the Chargers?
So
Right?
they talked about that last week, and they said that, they believe that Harbaugh is throwing him a bone to try to get him,
so he can play again.
and I said if that's the truth, I would like to see that.
I was like, that shit sound weird, but it's like, if that's the case, why not just give him a job on a practice squad or something?
Can't do it like that.
See, you gotta look at it this way.
Do what the fuck you want.
You gotta look at it this way too, though, yo. Sued the NFL.
Right. So
The NFL paid him.
Yeah, he blacklisted.
They paid him.
They paid him.
Yeah.
So the
ain't gonna get a
NFL might be saying, "No,
Nah.
we paid him that money. We don't want to see him no more."
You ain't gonna get both.
Not even on the coaching staff.
See, I think they might let him coach,
Yeah.
but I don't think they gonna let him play.
Like a little quarterback coach or something.
Yeah.
But is he truly ready to play? Can he play again?
They say he work out like he fucking.
I understand that.
See, and I believe
Working
that
out and getting smacked is different.
I believe he
different
hurt
beats,
it.
yo.
I believe he hurt himself. And I'm not a big fan of Stephen A. I watch him.
Sure.
I watch him every day, but I'm not a big fan of him. And I believe that what he's saying is actually, he said something, I think it was true. He said that they offered him, they gave him the workout thing, they had the field ready for him and all of that, and he didn't show up to that when he went to like a high school field. And he said, I think he hurt himself when he did that. They had everybody there, scouts and everybody there waiting for him to see if he could still play. And he went to that one. He should have just went. Like I just said, now that's a part of playing the game.
Didn't when he do that, every receiver he threw to got
was a high school or something.
Yeah, but they got
No, it's a lot of them. No, I think what he's saying is a lot of the receivers that came, they didn't pick them up either.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the receivers that went and worked out with him, they cut them out the league too.
They only picked up one.
Yeah, other dudes they let them go too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody, no. Once you get blacklisted, that's a wrap.
And we just said though, man, we talking about the NFL, man. NFL is bigger than religion, man.
Yeah.
Like, yo, they think about it, man. The CTE thing with the concussion protocol and all that, man. Like, y'all know that was going on, man. And
Right.
y'all was fighting it for all. Man, come on, man. These dudes is messed up. You think Junior Seau just said, you know what, man, I'm gonna kill myself?
Yeah, you couldn't take
Ah,
the pain
man.
no more.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, y'all know what's going on.
Right.
Like, kick that money out to these dudes, man. Y'all know they messed up.
Yeah, they took care of that healthcare shit now.
Now.
Some of the people already too far gone.
They done made a movie about it, concussion. You know what I'm saying? And all of that. But
Yeah.
why we gotta go through all that? Like, just because you don't want to kick that money out. This is a several $billion industry. Every football team is worth billions.
Yeah.
They ain't 10 like Dallas, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
but come on, man. Kick that money out. These dudes going out there killing themselves for you. Kick that money out.
Yeah. I'm excited to see what happens this season, though.
Yeah.
I'm ready for football.
With all that being said, I'm gonna watch football. You know what I'm saying?
I'm ready for football.
We all gonna be wherever we gonna be at like this.
I trip off all those people who was I'm boycotting when Colin Kaepernick went playing. I'm boycotting, man. I ain't watching it. They watching it now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Colin Kaepernick still ain't playing.
Right.
they watching.
They
What was
watching.
that, 9 years ago? That was a minute.
It was that long ago?
It's been a
I
minute.
don't think it was mine. I don't know.
Well, it's 2024.
Let me see. COVID was 4 years ago. It was before COVID. All right.
I say 5 or 6.
No.
Hold up, bro. You ain't speak on your team, yo. We spoke on our team, yo. What you got to say about your team?
We fucking let Matthew Judon fucking go. That was the best defensive motherfucking threat we had. He went to fucking Atlanta.
Oh, you're a Patriots. Oh.
He from
I'm
Boston,
from
bro.
Boston.
So I'm gonna say, man, it's gonna be a long time.
Yo, listen. Hold on. I accept that, right? But what I will say, I don't want us as Patriots fans to be like the Dallas Cowboys when it comes to being fans. Oh yeah, we coming this year. We doing this year. That. You know what I'm saying? We got all these Super Bowl rings. Yo, y'all last ring y'all got what,
To be
94, 95?
To be honest with you, I'm gonna say in the last few years, Dallas fans' temperature has changed a lot.
Yeah, it ain't like it used to be.
It ain't like it used to be because I guess like now they done lost too long.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And them
but see-
motherfuckers can't catch a break.
But
on
see, I'm
social
gonna be
media.
honest with you. Like I said, I don't like the Ravens. It's not the Ravens I don't like. It's their fans.
What?
They are your friends, though.
Yeah, they my friends.
Family.
Until,
They're family too.
until Sunday come on. Until
But I'm
Sunday.
saying the Ravens fans are the same way. The Ravens fans feel like every year
Oh,
they're
yeah.
gonna win the Super Bowl.
Shoot, I was
Oh,
just
yeah.
saying, y'all
Every year y'all going to the Super Bowl. Y'all
know-
gonna win.
You know what
Die.
made me at one point not like the Ravens?
What?
He right, the fans.
It's the fans. Like, yo,
So let's double back. How you become a Giants fan?
the Colts left.
That's the same thing I said when I became a Denver fan.
Okay.
So
The
you
Colts
stuck.
left.
You, when Ravens came, you just stuck.
I was like, I ain't going back.
too late now.
It's too late now. I'm
You
too
invested
far.
in.
Yeah.
That's the same exact thing
My
I
man 10
said.
years
And
in, he got
bro,
vested already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
get shit from the people. How you from Denver? Like we be on vacation. Are you from Baltimore? They be like Ravens. I be like, nope. My
Yeah.
wife a Ravens fan.
I was in Kansas City. The people kept asking me. I'm at Kansas City at the game. They like, you. I said, no, I'm from Baltimore. They say from Baltimore. How you a New York fan? The Colts left. Like I don't even understand how people just say it. Like, oh man, I'm going back. No, man, they not even really the Ravens, man. They the Browns.
I said the same thing. See,
They
I'm
the
man in my
Browns.
own heart. I said the same exact
I
thing.
ain't man of your own heart. God damn it. Show me no fucking.
But now since I'm finding out you're a Patriots fan, how you feel about them Giants losses in the Super Bowl?
I was mad as a bitch. So I'm gonna be real with you. When it was out, I played prep school ball in Arizona, right?
Yeah.
So when I played ball in Arizona, it was Super Bowl was what in Arizona?
Mm-hmm.
Who played? New York and Patriots.
Yeah.
Man, I'm walking around. Yeah. That L came.
The undefeated, yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you and say,
I cried.
I'm gonna say to you like, no, in no way did I feel like, I just told you, I'm a realist. I'm not one of them dudes like, oh man, we gonna beat the shit out of the Patriots. No, I'm saying, man, I hope we can get this win.
Right.
Hoping we can get this win. Our defense was good enough. The defensive line was good enough.
Was good
I said,
enough.
man, Brady can throw, but Brady can't throw on his back.
Right.
They had Randy Moss, yo.
Yeah.
So I was like Randy Moss out there though. You know what I'm saying?
And Randy Moss was playing like he just came
But
from
the,
a combine.
but the thing is, you didn't need good corners, yo, when the D line was that good. The D line ain't giving the quarterback that much time to throw the ball
At all.
The corners ain't got to cover long,
Yeah.
and that helped us out. So don't get me wrong, yo. Like right now, they saying in 2025, Eli will be eligible for the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. He first ballot.
I believe so, and I'm not saying it because I'm a Giants fan.
He carried that last name, bro.
But but I'm gonna say this, yo. Who do you know that's not in the Hall of Fame that has 2 Super Bowl MVPs?
Yeah. So you going?
I
you
think
going to
they
Ohio?
played them too long, though.
You going to Canton?
Oh yeah, I go for that. I go for that. I ain't been for nobody else. I go for that. I go for that. Yo, my wife has a picture. She posted on Facebook the Super Bowl, the second one we beat y'all.
Yeah.
You know that pass that Eli threw to Manning hand and he catch it on the side. He double covered.
Caught that bitch though.
Eli put that where nobody else could catch it. He catch it. Yo, I'm looking. I'm like this. She's behind me taking the picture. It's a big screen up, and she say, "This nigga scared as shit." That's what it say at the bottom. But you see Manningham catching that joint, and I said, "Yo, Eli laid that right where nobody else could catch it." I'm like, Eli won those games. He threw that ball to Plexico.
Yeah.
He threw that ball there. I'm like, everybody talks about the helmet catch. Before he throws the ball, he sacked really.
Right.
He spin up out of that, come up out of that to throw the ball. Like, yeah, I gotta give it to him. Yeah, Eli. I'm not a big I wasn't a big Eli fan though. I'm being honest with you. Eli not a good regular season quarterback.
But you know what?
But he's making to the playoffs. He put on 2 hell of a runs.
That's what he's supposed to do.
But they say the best one out of the Eli family never even played for the NFL. The oldest brother.
Yeah.
They say he was a savage. Why?
But I think that's his son. It's his son that's playing right now in college or whatever.
For Texas.
And dude, they think Arch Manning.
Arch Manning.
They say he the next one up.
Okay.
Well, Arch Manning, what they say?
Hope the Giants can
for that
get him.
NIL deal.
Well, Baltimore played New York December the 15th. You
Here
going?
or up there?
Up there.
It's funny you saying that, man. My wife just asked me the same thing. She just asked me the same thing. She said, "A group of us want to go up there." I'm like,
Well, Broncos come here.
You
week
ain't
8.
going?
I probably will.
Broncos come here week
So,
8.
The Ravens haven't lost to an NFC team in a long time. The last one they lost to was the Giants down at M&T.
So you definitely got to go to that.
You gotta go to that.
It's gonna be cold as a whore.
I don't care about that. I don't really care about that. Yeah, yo, I went to that. I don't know the Ravens game. I want to say it was Cincinnati years ago. You know, my wife is a Ravens fan, so we went to the Ravens Cincinnati game when it snowed. It was like snow out there. It was real cold. All that. I'm out there with like a whole freezer suit on, sitting out there, yo. I couldn't feel my feet, yo. So I was like, man, come on, man, let's get out of here. Like I ain't saying it though, cause it's not. You know, I'm not there.
Yeah.
I don't care about the Ravens winning or losing.
Right.
So she said it, man. Let's go. I was like, all right. Got up out of there. We in the car on the way home. Ravens was winning. Cincinnati came back and won that game. It was a playoff game.
So we going to the season opener in Kansas City, the Ravens and the Chiefs game. So I mean, I'm a root for the Ravens because I need the Chiefs to have that L on their record.
Basically, anybody the Chiefs play, you need that L on the record.
Definitely.
Yo, the Chiefs. You just said, man. You think they can do it again?
And you know what? A funny thing though.
The season opener before Pat get the cooking, unless he start throwing the ball behind his back again and shit.
The Giants and that Ravens Super Bowl really put the Baltimore on the fucking map.
Yeah.
'Cause nobody didn't know who the fuck is Baltimore.
Yeah.
And we
They
beat
they
the shit
beat
out
the
of
shit
them.
out of us.
Yeah.
Beat the shit out of us.
34-7.
Beat the shit out of us.
Like, who the fuck is Baltimore? Who the Ravens? That put
What was
them
that,
on the map.
2000?
Yeah.
Yeah, beat the shit out of us.
Let's segue to basketball. Y'all think Boston can repeat?
Nope.
Actually, it was 2001.
Yeah, it was a one.
I don't think so.
I think it's crazy. I think it's crazy that y'all kicking out all that money.
Who's Boston?
Boston kicking that money out.
A shitload. You got to think.
You paying Brown.
300.
You paying Tatum.
He earned that shit.
You paying Brown. You paying Tatum, and you paying White just got money.
Yeah, White just got money,
He
but
earned it though, bro.
now the
And
owner,
basketball money different, bro.
the owner wants to sell,
Basketball
and Jeff
money
Bezos
dumb.
is talking
That's
about
dumb.
buying.
So yo gave up all that money and then said I'm selling.
Yeah, selling, and Jeff Bezos is trying to buy it.
That's
The thing. See me.
I'm a Lakers fan.
I know.
I don't know why.
We ain't gonna win shit.
Well, I'm a Bulls fan.
You gonna see
You know,
Bron.
we ain't won shit since Mike left, but
You
I'm
gonna see
a
Bron.
Bulls fan.
You get
I
to
can't
see-
go nowhere.
You get to see LeBron play with his son.
That shit right there is that. Now, if you want to talk about that,
That's a circus.
so
It's a show.
Happy
I
Grand-
got I got two things I'm gonna say. So one, I'm gonna say this: I don't have a problem with LeBron getting his son in the league.
Oh yeah, me.
Don't got a problem
They
with
do it
that.
with corporate America all the time.
Don't got a problem with it. I got a problem with the Lakers because I feel like right now LeBron is telling them what to do,
Yeah.
and that's that. Like Darvin Ham shouldn't have been fired.
Bro, but that's why don't nobody want to go play there.
Darvin Ham shouldn't have been fired. Now you're wondering why people don't want to come there. Like you're saying, they don't want to play with him. Darvin Ham, like when he did that, they showed the joint. Yo, I'm not a LeBron fan. You know, like I don't got a problem with LeBron. I think LeBron is one of the greatest players I've ever seen. But he lost me. He lost some respect.
Over Mike?
Huh?
Over Mike?
No.
He
I said one of the greatest
Oh,
players
yeah.
I've ever seen. I said, told you, I'm a Bulls fan.
So after this, I got a
Mike's
question
my
for you. We'll
goat.
talk about that.
Mike's my
I
goat.
got a question.
But my problem with when he did that move when they was on the side and Darvin Ham had the joint
clipboard.
and yo snatched that joint like no, and snatched it and then he told the team what to do. Nah, man, yo lost me with that. I'm like, what?
Now, you a Bulls fan,
Yep.
right? When they when they keep saying LeBron, the GOAT, Michael, da, would you compare LeBron more to Magic Johnson, or would you compare LeBron more to MJ?
He's not comparable to Mike at all. And
How?
this
Wow, he play all over the floor like Mike.
so
That's what I asked you.
it's a one in there. It's one thing that I'm gonna tell you why he's not comparable to Mike. It's only one dude who's comparable to Mike.
Kobe.
One, Kobe. So why am I saying that though?
I don't know.
Because I'm not saying because he played like Mike. Because he played his game was identical
That
to Mike.
mentality.
So I'm not.
You talking about that mentality?
Yo, he still has it. Mike has killer instinct.
Right,
LeBron don't have that.
right.
Mike in no game that you can ever tell me that Mike played can you say that Mike disappeared in the game. You always saw Mike. It's games where you ain't see LeBron. You like, yo, where the fuck is he at? Kyrie got the ball. Kyrie doing it. Nah, nigga, give me that ball. When Mike gonna get that, then give me that ball.
Right.
I'm gonna win this game. So when you lose the game, some of them games when you lose, they're saying LeBron lost because he didn't go and take the ball.
Right.
Now, young LeBron, I give you one game where he had it. I said, damn, he got that killer. He in Cleveland, young LeBron. They playing against Detroit.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yo scored like 23 points straight
Yeah.
and beat him.
Didn't he end like with 46 or
Something like that.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
killed him. I said, if he do this,
Right.
he gonna end up being the greatest player ever. That disappeared somewhere. Nah, you can't disappear in the games, man. You gotta have that killer instinct, man.
So
Though that alone is that you can't compare him with it.
So like me, I always been a Lakers fan. Like you got, motherfuckers that come on to the Lakers bandwagon with LeBron. They've been LeBron fans. I never really was a LeBron fan. So my thing is when people be like, LeBron got all these accolades and all of that stuff. I don't like to diminish nobody's accomplishments. But I feel like, they say, he got the scoring title and all that. He had a 4-year head start because he didn't go to college. Number one. And also, that motherfucker like 64 right now. And he's still playing.
See,
So he gonna have the points and all that shit.
he right there where I'm at. See, I wasn't even gonna go into that. but now that you started it, like I ain't even going on the 4-year head start. I don't care about that part. I ain't even going on that. He's played 20 years. Mike played 15.
Right.
If Mike played 20, Mike would have the scoring title.
Right.
Mike didn't play.
Mike didn't play.
But if Mike was like number 2 or 3, number 3, I think Malone was under.
Yeah,
I think it was Kareem Malone.
Kareem Malone,
but either way, Mike was. Yeah, that's what I thought it was like. Something like. But if Mike played 5 more years, Mike would have gotten it. So, but I'm not. I don't like talking about this because I don't want people to think that I'm hating on LeBron. No, I think LeBron is one of the greatest players that I've ever seen.
I agree.
But let's this another one I'll give you. LeBron is the biggest, dumbest, athletic motherfucker we've ever seen play the game. Nobody big like him has been as athletic as him to play like that.
Yeah, he take care of himself.
But I'm saying when he came in, his athleticism, his big the size and athleticism. Mike was athletic, but Mike was 6'6".
Right.
Mike was 6'6".
Jump out the gym.
So for Mike to do what he did at 6'6", like if you go look at, you can compare LeBron's highlights to Mike highlights. They don't compare. Like if LeBron dunking on somebody and Mike dunking on somebody, it's two different things. LeBron is big as a motherfucker. He should dunk on him. Mike shouldn't have been dunking on some of these dudes. He's dunking on 7-footers.
Yeah, when that motherfucker drive through the paint, motherfuckers just getting like bowling pins.
So like when LeBron, like I tell people when you watch some of the games and LeBron and them, they might lose because LeBron shot a jumper. I'd be like, well, that was dumb. Why did he shoot the jumper? If he would have took the ball to the hole, he gonna make the bucket. Nobody's gonna get in his way.
Yeah.
All right, outside of sports, because this got sent to me.
Oh yeah, because we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, so this got sent to me. California schools have a curriculum on, how can I say this politically correct? Male on male.
What?
I looked away, man. I was sitting there. I was over here like this, like
shout
that.
out to
No, look.
back to school.
No, look.
Yo, that's the world we live in.
Yeah,
now.
that's the real. Remember they had the joint here. They ain't not crack.
They ain't not Pratt. So what I'm saying is, do you think education is now forcing that?
Yes, they definitely are. There's no place in the education for it, but they force it.
It's not even it's education for sure, but I mean it's the agenda being forced on us. Period.
Yeah.
Period.
Movies.
Like I just had this conversation in the barbershop Friday. I started watching the show Ruthless.
Okay.
I'm binge watching
That's
Ruthless.
my shit. Yeah.
So I'm watching Ruthless, and it get. Nah, I wouldn't. I try to stay away from Tyler Perry.
Me too. But I fuck with
So
Rufus.
I went into this, and I'm trying to be politically correct as well. So I'm gonna say when I watched it, this is what I said. I can't bite my tongue. What I'm gonna say is I said Tyler Perry is either gay. Tyler Perry either has gay writers or something, because there's certain things in that show that I'm saying no straight dude would even think about this.
Right.
So I'll speak on it. The one when the boy in the first season or the second season, they call him Boy. I don't even know what his name. I think his name is William. They'll get when homeboy choke him out, whatever.
Right.
But William is scared. He's scared of everything because he keep calling him the dude in there. The head of the cult just keeps calling him in.
Mm-hmm.
He's calling him in because he's basically raping him.
Right.
So he wouldn't let him eat. So I kept saying, like, why the boy can't eat? Remember, he kept saying, did you eat? And he'd say no. And I didn't understand it until the boy said it, and he was like, I can't eat. He won't let me eat. He said, I'm hungry. They caught him at night stealing some food. And he was like, he won't let me eat. And he was like, I can't eat because I got to keep my bowel empty.
Mm.
And I was like, damn.
Mm.
And I said, like, man, you ain't thinking about that.
Mm-mm.
I'm not thinking. So I said, only a gay person would be able to write that.
But yeah, that's like Lee
or somebody
Daniels.
have been through it.
But yeah, but like Lee Daniels write shit like that too.
But Lee Daniels
he's gay.
he's gay.
Yeah.
So,
Gay.
but I'm saying, and listen, man, don't get me wrong, man. I have no problem with
not at all.
with none of it. No gay. I had like homies that's gay. I got a one of my closest friends is a girl. She's gay. I got no problem with that. But I'm saying, like, when we grew up, We knew people were gay.
Right.
Like, do you gay? Like, I don't got a problem with you being gay, man. Just don't ever try to bring it towards me. I don't got nothing. Me and you can sit down like we sitting down right now, smoke a cigar, drink, whatever. I don't got no problem with that. As long as you're not pushing none of that towards me. I'm not gay. I'm straight.
Right.
Now I'm saying it's really being pushed in our face.
Yeah.
Think about it, man. I don't watch regular TV, but I'm gonna just say, if you watch regular TV, think about how many of those commercials that come on for like HIV drugs or whatever, and it's always a gay guy, but they don't want you to associate HIV with being gay, but you keep showing these
shit for the medicine, right?
Yeah.
and it's a gay dude on there coming up, another dude kiss him or whatever. We ain't see none of that on TV. And I want to say this. You know, homeboy, Dwayne Wade. You know, he's got the son that's the daughter, or whatever. Right? That's right. The son that's the daughter.
Isaiah.
So I have no problem with somebody saying, "Hey, I want to be a boy. I want to be a girl," or whatever. I don't got no problem with that. But I feel like as a boy, I'm not saying man. As a boy, I don't think that you should be able to make that decision, and I'm not going to allow you to make that decision. Once you become a man, you want to be E.J. Johnson. I've got no problem with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But as a
boy,
right?
As a boy,
I'm not allowing you to dress as a girl. I'm not doing. I can't condone that. Like, I just feel like, nah, because now, when if that boy grows up and say, man, I don't know what I was thinking. You done had years of. I feel like as a boy, there ain't no coming back from that.
Right.
You done already stepped over to the dark side. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't come back from that.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I've
seen it, but I'm just saying, like, think about all the, like, the girls who you might want to holler at now.
Right.
As a man. And they like, hold up. Yeah, like,
I've been playing in the park with you. You was
like, nah. So I'm like,
braiding doll's hair better than me.
so I'm just like, nah, don't get me wrong. I feel like there are children that we look at. I can look at them and say, yeah, like, shorty probably gonna be gay.
Yeah.
And you like, okay, like, I don't got a problem. That's what it is. But you don't push that agenda. Nah, they pushing that on us, man.
Oh yeah, they definitely are.
Yeah. Not pushing it on is basically is a part of life, because at the end of the day you got judges, lawyers,
Bro, my son,
people high up that
are gay.
Correct.
But so I agree.
And they pay their taxes and
But they
everything
adults.
else.
But I agree with what you're saying. But what I'm saying is,
bro.
those same jobs that you just said,
Yeah.
they were it was gay people doing them since the beginning of time.
Yeah.
Right.
Correct.
But it wasn't what it is now. So I'm gonna give you a prime example. I haven't even spoke on this to too many people. Last week on Saturday, not this Saturday, last week on Saturday, I woke up 6:00 in the morning. Like, I was getting ready to go do an install for my Fast Money TV. And I hear a noise outside my house. I live in a predominantly white neighborhood. So I said, damn, I heard something. I look out the window. I don't see anything. And a few minutes later, I hear a dude say, and I quote exactly what I'm going to say. I know one of you black niggers stole my package because I know none of these white people around here didn't do it. Right? Dude who's saying this is gay. It's a gay couple. They live diagonal from me. I can look right out at their house. He's gay. A gay Trump supporter. Now, a big Trump flag out there. I don't think he knows that Trump don't mess with him. But I'm looking at it and I'm saying, dang. So he's saying it and he got black neighbors. So I go over and talk to the black neighbors. Hey, yo, don't engage into this. It's not the first time we done heard this type of stuff from him. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So when the police came, I talked to the police said, yeah, we heard it on the 911 calls. He's on 911 when he's saying all this. 911 hears it, everything. So I'm not talking about this, but this is what I said to the neighbor, the black couple, when he leaves. I said, man, I didn't want y'all to engage in that, because the minute that you would have engaged, he would have said it was homophobic.
Right.
Yeah.
So a time before that, the couple, one of them is beating up the other one. I'm watching it. They're in front of my house. I'm watching it. Dude was trying to run from him. He beating the brakes off the dude. People say,
It's a
why?
white couple?
Yeah, they're white. So a dude says, why didn't you help him? I was like, it's 2 men.
Right.
There you
Like,
go.
and then, in domestic disputes, I would have helped him. This dude would have been mad that I helped him or whatever. I'm like, I ain't getting in that. I recorded it.
Right.
Showed the police and all of that. But now another neighbor comes out. He's white. It's dark on my street. It's real dark. He has a real short haircut. He talks like he's from the hood. So he comes out. Yo, take that shit up in y'all block. We don't have that shit down here, right? So I said, oh shit. So the dude says, gets up and says, fuck you, nigger. So he says, man, you 2 faggots, take that shit up the street. Right? Dude got right on the phone. The gay guy. My neighbor's threatening me. He's making homophobic remarks towards me. So now when the police come, I tell the police, I say, man, dude was beating dude up in my lawn. I said, man, I got it on, I recorded it, da-da-da-da. Dude ain't asking about the recording. He ain't look at the recording or nothing. You know what he said? He said that somebody made homophobic remarks toward him.
Yep, that's all you worry about.
That's what I'm worried about.
So you worrying about the N-word or nothing like that.
I'm saying all of this to say that they've made the gay plight worse than the black plight.
Yeah, that's true.
The G card against the N card.
and the G card wins. Believe me. It might not sound like, but it might sound crazy, but
Shakur Stevenson fighting October 12th.
Is he fighting Tank?
Joe somebody.
Because they said he backed out of the Tank.
They were fighting too, ain't
That shit,
Yeah, that's some old promotional type shit.
all right, we gotta get out of here. We were going over an hour. You got any closing remarks? Anything you talk about last minute?
If you want to get some clothes from me, FastMoney_Wanny on Instagram, Dewan Wanny Powell on Facebook. My wife is Niecy T's on Instagram and Niecy T's on Facebook.
Okay.
Put them links on
You got it.
Instagram.
All right, that's cool. You got anything, Diamond? No, fuck you.
Thanks for having me, man. Anytime y'all want me to come
Get
back,
money.
man, I come on back, man.
Fast money.
We
This
appreciate you coming.
This ain't nothing but sitting down talking. This ain't nothing. I can do this all day.
I feel you.
Neff, what we got?
We got-
We gotta give a shout out to back to school. Kids are going back to kids. Son too. They're going back to school. Fuck traffic up and everything.
All right,
Going
Neff, what
back
we
to
got?
school.
We got motion.
Peace out.